Well, hello and welcome back. So, there's one thing I should probably address before we jump into this video. And this actually is brought up in one of the comments on, I think it was a post on Facebook. I've never actually told you guys who I was or anything like that. So, my name is Mike, and I really appreciate you guys watching. And this video is going to be a little bit different. I know you guys are used to the ARC 7. Still doing the ARC 7. And I apologize for not posting last week. I did have a video, but I filmed it on my GoPro. I just realized the quality, not necessarily the quality, but I think the overall feel of the video wasn't up to par, I think. This is a brand new camera. I have this on the tripod and everything like that, so hopefully that'll make this whole process a little better and easier for you guys. So let's pretty much just get to it. I'm starting another playlist, and I'll have a couple of different playlists. So I'll move all the ARC 7 videos into one playlist, and then I'll do another playlist where, which actually we're doing today, is for kind of motorcycles. And maybe another playlist for other cars that I have, and you guys will see that as we go. So, let's pretty much get this underway. This will probably be a quick video, nothing too exciting. Some little backstory. I've been riding motorcycles for a long time. I've had quite a few, but Honda VFRs, R1, a K1300 BMW, K1300S. And my latest bike is a Yamaha FJ-09, and I think it's a 2016. The reason actually I bought this bike was I primarily commute to work on it. And the BMW basically spun a bearing and, basically tore it down and found some issues. So that's not up and running yet. It's close. I actually got a new engine, or new used engine, put it in there. But there's a couple of things that it's still having issues with, so it'll be probably another video down the road. But for today, one of the biggest problems I've had with my FJ-09 was the wind buffeting, I guess. It has a adjustable windscreen on it, but it's very I don't know what they were thinking. But basically, the buffeting of the wind basically just goes right up and right here. So all you hear and feel when you ride down the road is just air, just like a vortex of air in your head, and it's your helmet, and you're just kind of like down the road. Overall, it's a great bike. Don't get me wrong, but I think they just should have figured that part out. I think there's a FZ version of the bike. I think there's MT also, I think in Europe, but it has different versions in a nutshell. And some of the more like kind of naked bike, I think it's the MT, they don't have a big windshield. It's just a little thing. It's more for looks, and they don't really seem to have problems with it. But mine does have the windshield, even though it is adjustable, goes up and down about 2 inches. It doesn't seem to help. So what I got today is this huge monstrosity windshield. It just came into in the mail today. I got it from Cycle Gear, and it's really quick. I believe I ordered it on Wednesday evening, and now it's Friday, and I got it today. So that was great. So I guess we'll do the unboxing, as you can see, and I'll show you this compared to the stock one. It's quite a difference. It's not this isn't my first choice. I like a more sportier bike, but I also drive this bike every day to commute, and for that purpose, I kind of would like to be a little bit somewhat in comfort. So I got this bad boy that I think should work to fix any air buffeting I have. It's a Vstream. Pretty much right out of the box, it's there's no scratches or anything, which is a plus. But it's pretty good build quality. It looks OEM, like anything you'd find on a bike. Nothing sketch about it. It comes with a full hardware mounting kit, and of course pre-drilled and everything to pretty much bolt right on. And there's I think a Givy screen, and some of the plates there was you had to spend like another $50 for the actual bolts. It's like a mounting bracket you had to buy, which is kind of weird because you sold the, I mean, if you're buying the windshield, why would you include it? That's just what other people were saying, so I didn't go that route. I went this one instead, and so let's just jump into it. Okay, so here is the bike, and attached right now is the actual stock windshield, and you can see, let me put this up against this one, it is quite the beast. So it's probably about, I want to say 4 inches wider at the bottom on each side, and then I don't know, it's probably say about 5 inches taller. I think overall it's like 17.25 inches taller. So first things first, we got to take off the factory windscreen, and then well, I guess you'll see the rest as we go. So it does come with instructions, parts list, has a bracket, new hardware, and of course instructions. So it looks pretty good as far as the instructions go. They're literally plastic screws. Okay. So here's the new Vstream bracket. As you can see, it's definitely a lot more bulk to it. It's very nice, powder coated, good quality. Okay, so there's a couple things you have to do. Basically take the new mounting bracket and mount it to the screen holder, and then I think we can just install the new screen. So basically, got the bag of new hardware. Pretty impressive stuff here. It looks like they've already sent over their screws already coated with Loctite. So that's kind of cool. Usually, you know, if you get these kind of kits, it's always a good idea to count the screws before you get in over your head and realize just to finish it up you need one more screw that doesn't exist. So it's always a good idea to count that. It comes with grommets, new grommets, new washers, and pretty much everything you possibly think of is here. I'm pretty impressed with this kit so far. Okay, there you have it. It is installed. It's all the way up right now, so if I release this, it should slide down. So it slides down about 2 inches, but I don't know. If I just leave it on where it is, or maybe I'll put it up. You know what? I'll just leave it up, and then we'll see what it's like riding on the freeway on the way to work tomorrow. And then if it's, well, hopefully it's just like a bubble of protection around me. But if not, I'll return it. So if it doesn't give me the protection from the wind, then I'll just have to look at other things. I can't see how this could possibly not protect you. It's pretty good. Okay, go ahead and set this on the stand. So I can tell you right now that I think this is going to be an amazing improvement over the stock. I think the stock came about right here, okay? And so that basically shot the air up right into my helmet right here. So this is up way up here, so this is pretty much almost on my eyesight. So that means this buffing should just push it right over my head. And I believe they have these little concaves here to take the air and push it that way as well. So pretty much I should be wrapped in a nice little, or protected by a nice little bubble of air here. And if any of you ride to work, I'm sure you, you know, if you have communication devices, if you have like it was in the radio or whatever, where someone calls you, if you have lots of wind noise, it's great. Communication devices they have these days are good in that I can talk to people all day long on the phone. They have no idea I'm on a motorcycle, but hearing is the hard part when all the wind's going at you. So I'll be really curious to see if having this in my helmet, if it's going to, the sound is going to be just a lot clearer and better, and I can actually hear when I'm driving work, and I want to turn the radio up. And I think it's good for the ears too. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging there. We'll do other things with this as well. We'll do other projects with the bike. Next thing I have coming in is a belly pan. Let me just give you a little walk around the bike here. So this is a 2016 FJ-09, as you can see, with a nice screen on it. FJ-09 is actually a pretty cool bike, I found. For the money, you really cannot beat it. It has a triple. I've never had a triple before. I did not really know what to think when I got on this bike. So I didn't get to test drive it before I bought it. Basically, the guy's like, yeah, it should be fine, you have plenty of torque. So it has a flat plane crank on it, and this thing flies. It has, I mean, of course, it's not, you're not going to beat like a 1000 RR or something. Displacement wise, it's right around 800, but let's say it's a triple. So the cylinders are bigger. I think that's what helps with the torque. It has, I put this in aftermarket, but it's sorry, it's not aftermarket, it's actually Yamaha. But I put heated grips in both sides, and it's kind of cool because it's already set up for it. Once you wire it, you basically just take the old grips off, put the new grips on, run the wires, and then it's all built in. So if you hit your menu here, you probably see it switches back and forth there. That's normal. That's the heat. And then you can, like, basically with the toggle switch increase the heat. Okay, and it's actually, you're actually able to go into the settings, and you can actually control how hot it is. So You can make, highest heat will be 10, for example. Medium you can set for 5, and low you can set for 1, or you can do 1, 2, 3, or 1, 7, 10, whatever you want to do. Pretty cool in that sense. So heated grips. It has traction control. It has mode settings. So you have standard, mode A, and mode B. It's basically standard, just normal day-to-day driving. Good power. Mode A, everything tightens up. The throttle response is a lot tighter, quicker. So basically, if you want to do pop wheelies or whatever, go off the line. A is your friend. B is like for rain. It cuts everything down. Probably feels like about 25%. The throttle response is a lot slower. You hit the gas, you're not going as fast. So it's good for when you're in the rain. Okay. It also comes with full LED headlights. So you don't see them now because it's just in park mode. But when you turn it on, it has one side will come on LED. So this is LED, that's LED, but then it has LED lights too. Brights just both come on. And you have really bright lights. Really bright lights. They're really good. Most of my bikes, I've always had to upgrade to HIDs. This you can see all day. It's really great. Yeah, so that's pretty much the bike. Like I said, I'm getting a belly pan, which will probably come next week, so you'll probably see that soon. It basically covers the bottom, so doesn't look so much as like a naked bike. And what else? Keep my laptop here when I go to work. Probably do a fender eliminator on it. And LED taillights. Most new bikes come with LED taillights, but a little short stubby exhaust on it, so that'll be, I think, the next more expensive mod we'll do. But other than that, yeah, it's a great little bike. It handles pretty good. It's very light, totally different compared to my BMWs and other sport bikes I've had in the past. So that is, I guess, another episode in the can. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Hopefully, if you're interested in a motorcycle, a good all-around bike, hopefully I put you in the right direction, but definitely upgrade that windshield if you're going to go on the highways, and just in general. It's going to be like night and day. I don't know yet, it's in the morning, but from what I've heard, it's night and day. Once again, thank you. My name is Mike, and hope you enjoyed the show. And feel free to leave a like and subscribe. If you subscribe, you can, if you're not aware of this, I'm sure you are, but you can basically put there's a little notification button you can click, and so every time I post a new video, you'll get a little instant message pop up or on your PC that tells you that my new video is posted. So if you're just watching this FJ-09 video, and I have some other videos, like I said in the beginning of this video, I said I was doing RX-7, which you've probably seen. Here it is here. So that's also a work in progress. And yeah, so I'll be doing that next, and that'll be on the other, not the other channel, but the other playlist, and that'll have the rest of I think part 2 of the FPR installation. So that'll be cool. So more things to come with the car and the bike, and I'll show you guys the BMW K1300S out there, and show you all the fun things I'm dealing with that. I have some idle issues, and then eventually you'll see the other cars that I have too. Believe me, I have lots of things to fix and upgrade, and so I don't think I'll ever run out of content, especially if I get a new car, which my wife may or may not appreciate, but what are you going to do? All right, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and you have a good evening or morning or whatever. If you're in the bathroom, hope it all went okay. All right.